Okay, would you be okay to do one more hand?
Okay, last one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I just saw this because like there is a table going right now, and Jungleman is there with Linus. And the other day, Jungleman was playing. He was streaming with Linus, and he let Linus get a flush like on the river, and then he just like I think he slow played on the turn. They check. I don't know if you saw that, but then on his stream, he was not too pleased. You know, he was kind of like cursing out Linus. So I thought there is a funny dynamic. But anyway, let's go into the replayer, and then we can focus on Linus. Like sometimes we do a hand review where we focus on one player's POV. So here it's Linus who has Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts. So I'll bring it up. So Linus has Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts.
I'm not okay. Okay, now I see.
He limps in the small blinds.
Yep.
Jungle does 3 big blinds, and then wait, how many big blinds effective actually? Oh, 100 exactly. So he limps.
Yep.
Ace 10 off, and then raise. Then he re-raises 13.5, and jungle calls. We head to 998 two-tone, and Linus bets what is that? 30%.
Okay.
And jungle re-raises, and again he has Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts.
Jungleman or Linus?
Linus.
Okay. Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts. Okay.
Yeah, so like, what the hell is going on on this board? Like, c-bet I would understand, but then like there is a re-raise, and he ends up calling with Ace 10 off.
Yeah. He's still calling. Yeah. I mean, this is basically a pot's simplification. I mean, he needs to put 14 to a pot of what's the amount is 7,000 with the call.
7.3.
Yeah. He had. I mean, he had a really big odds. He probably doesn't think he has jungle has hands like jacks or queens, so he's out of the 10 is kind of clean, and he had an open-ended draw. He maybe he's folding a hand like ace jack, or I don't know if ace queen is still too strong. Yeah, but I would be calling ace 10 definitely, because there is not too many 9x offsuit in the range of jungle here. Probably no one. And so he's not really afraid of the 9. And he's not really afraid of hands like jacks and queens, which are probably raising preflop again. So he has 2 overcards to the middle. He has the nut flush backdoor, and he has the open-ended backdoor, which is better than ace jack, for example.
Okay. You know, when you say all this, it makes perfect sense. But me, as a low stakes player who's not well studied, I just look at this board. I'm like, well, I have nothing. You know, I'm out.
Imagine. It's difficult, but imagine that put right here. No, Linus. Right that. So imagine that put all the money on the flop. Sorry, before that. It's just an exercise for.
Oh, you mean like when there is the raise?
Yeah. Before the raise, after he raised, before Linus call, before Linus call, right here. So the amount of the pot is right now is 5,000 plus 5,800.
Yeah.
So it's like 1/3 of the pot. You have to put 1/4. 25 is a quarter raise. So imagine that someone c-bet you a quarter and you have to call with ace 10. Would you be calling?
I mean, a while back, no. Nowadays, yes, more so, because I understand, like, against small bet, you defend like much more, yeah.
It's if you face, it's a really close ranges situation, and a really small SPR situation, which is basically different. But sometimes that happen in a really small SPR is if you hit something, is you can realize easier.
Yeah.
So it's it's more difficult when you play a really big SPR. So if someone bets you 25% of the pot here, you would be calling with ace-10 with diamond by far. So
Yeah.
that's the point.
So even like without getting too deep into ranges, you always have to factor in like pot odds here and like what, how many outs you have to even backdoor.
Yeah, and he's probably 3-betting hands like, I don't know, but jacks, queens, or even kings, no diamond. So he was probably calling with hands like aces diamond, kings diamonds. I don't know if queens diamond. And yep, also with hands like that.
Okay, so we do see a call and then 4 of diamonds on the turn. Linus checks and jungle bets 1800 into 7.3.
Okay, now the decision is only call or shove. That's the only move he has. I don't know what happened on that hand, but if he has the ace of diamonds, I mean, it was kind of bad on the flop. Imagine, for example, he has ace queen with the queen of diamonds. Maybe he's going to 3-bet to stack off some ace X of diamonds. So he's probably stacking off. I don't know, but it's not my best spot, the limp raise from a small blind.
Yeah.
But he's probably stacking a hand like ace queen or ace king with the king or queen of diamonds, but not with the ace, because he's going to try to stack a hand like ace X of diamonds. So this is why he's not 3-betting the flop probably, but now on the turn, that's good because you were afraid of his ace X of diamonds. So now I would be shoving definitely.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but now, I mean, I like the call, but I think I prefer the shove.
Linus just called and we head to a 6 of clubs river and he checks and jungle jams.
All right. I mean, the thing is good because he's probably raising more hands like king jack or queen jack jungle on the flop, more than a 10 jack or a 10-7, I think. But I don't know, it's going to be a 0 EV call probably, and it depends on his read, and they probably know each other better. I haven't played just a couple of sessions against jungle, and I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, what can he show here. But the thing is, it's going to be difficult to find a offsuit random hand here. Maybe king 10 or king jack or something like that. It's the only diamond hand that I am expecting. King jack, king 10, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. And well, we did see a call, which ended up being correct, as jungle at queen of diamonds, 10 of spades.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
So when you see when you see a call like this, you feel like this is it's well played by both players. I assume, or do you feel like Linus like somehow like he stepped up and he made a tough call on the river?
I think it's kind of a good play for both because probably jungle thinks he doesn't have too many offsuit hands to raise with a decent proper blocker property. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, queen 10, and maybe you avoid in the future of a semi-cooler of a king jack with the king of diamonds, raising the flop. So it's I like from both I like for both.
And so actually, after this hand, Jungle chatted a little bit. He said, "He's easy to call when I never have it ever." And then in the very next hand, I was like paying attention to the table still. It's like Jerry raises, Linus 3-bets, and Jungle cold 4, and Linus jams. And I was like, oh my god, I can feel like the steam coming out of the ears of Jungle. And he just folds, and he says ace queen suited in the chat. So and Linus had ace king off. So yeah, Jungle not getting the best of Linus so far. But yeah, no, Davey, thank you so much.